Good morning, loves. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, a warm welcome. Today I'm going to take you through my 7 a.m. morning routine, which sets the tone for a successful day. This is my calm and realistic everyday morning routine filled with my morning rituals that help me kickstart the day on the right foot, ensuring a peaceful and productive day ahead. And I'm not going to lie to you, I do start my day on my phone, checking my personal DMs and my messages to see if my family and friends have reached out. And after my light morning stretches, I am ready to get out of bed and head to the bathroom. I'm always so groggy in the morning and stumble my way there, but I love to have my slippers on so I don't touch my feet on the cold floor and give me a little shock. Before we dive into the full routine today, I want to talk about how I've been able to really change my mindset about mornings. Personally, for most of my life, I thought morning routines and healthy habits were a waste of time, and mornings were just part of the day that I had to endure. But honestly, I had no idea what I was missing out on. And I've learned that having an enjoyable and healthy morning routine that isn't stressful and reaction-based is essential for me if I want to have a really good day where I feel productive and accomplished. So I have come a long way from someone who despised my mornings to becoming a morning person who really appreciates their quiet and peaceful mornings. So if you're able to wake up just a little bit earlier to spend some time reflecting and working on you, you will have the most incredible day. Now, let's move on to one of my favorite parts of my morning routine, self-care and skincare. As soon as I get up, I like to head to the bathroom and start working on my self-care because it just refreshes and wakes me up immediately. My current skincare regime isn't too complicated because I am dealing with some acne, so I am trying to keep it as simple and as clean as possible. I'm always looking forward to going through my skincare routine because it really feels like I'm doing something to look after myself, which is why it's usually the first thing I do. And it's a daily reminder of the importance of self-care and focusing on myself that always leaves me feeling more comfortable with me and my appearance than I did beforehand. And it doesn't just benefit my appearance, it also contributes to building my self-confidence, which is something all of us are working towards every day. When our skin looks and feels its best, it's much easier to head out into the world without being so self-conscious and worried about the way others are perceiving us. And incorporating skincare into my morning routine really helped with that. And it helped me stay consistent with it as well, because it gave me something to look forward to that I knew was actually really good for me. And I don't always use a gua sha in my morning skincare routine, but today I was feeling a little puffy, so I decided to pull it out and use it. And I use the stone at a 45-degree angle against my skin after I apply my serums just to help it glide across. And I try and be symmetrical, so I do the same amount of glides across both sides of my face. I personally love incorporating gua sha in my morning routine, mainly because it helps increase the blood flow and the circulation within my skin, but also with every massage it helps improve your fine lines. It helps your under eye puffiness, and it also helps your skin feel more firm and your complexion glow. Not live without my daily symbiotic from seed. It's a daily probiotic and prebiotic that I take every single day in the morning on an empty stomach with a full glass of water. After finishing my skincare routine, I head to the bedroom and open our blackout blinds. And during my morning routine, I really love to take moments to pause and really reflect on how far Maddie and I have come from and the beautiful city that we live in. We just are so appreciative. And one of the most important habits that I've made in my morning routine is making my bed every single day with my partner. This may seem like a very minor task, but it sets the tone for accomplishment right from the beginning of the day. When you make your bed, you're essentially saying to yourself, I've achieved something today. And it's a small win that sets a positive tone for the day ahead. I also get to do it with the love of my life daily. Next up, I love to pick out my outfit day of because the weather in Vancouver always is fluctuating, and I find it's always best to pick out my outfit the morning of. I also switch my outfits midday because it gets really hot midday and mornings can be really cool and breezy. Now, I wonder if you can tell what my current aesthetic is. After I'm all dressed, I pull out the trays of puppies that are under our bed. These girls love to den, and they are always sleeping underneath us. This is little Sashi, just waking up from her slumber. After Maddie and I are all dressed and ready for our day, it is time to take these pooches out for their morning walk. Every morning we take our dogs for a refreshing walk around the neighborhood, and I try to get up and go as soon as possible to help us reset our circadian rhythm and be exposed to natural daylight as soon as possible. Walking with my babies in the morning is such a beautiful way to get fresh air, connect with nature, get some exercise, and spend some time with my fiance before our hectic work day. Plus, it's such a fantastic way to clear your mind and prepare for your day ahead. Once we get back, we clean our pups off because they might be muddy or dirty just from our walk. These girls have made us the most active versions of ourselves, and we are so happy to have them in our lives and so grateful. Now I head to the kitchen to start my day. I love this quiet time in the morning when it feels like the whole world is still sleeping. And honestly, I can't stress enough how essential it is to take some time for yourself in the morning. A slow morning allows you to center yourself, set intentions, and prepare mentally for the day. And it's time for my morning health boost. I like to start off my day by mixing up a glass of water with AG1, which is a daily supplement beverage that is packed with 75 minerals and nutrients. And it's a quick and easy way to ensure that I'm getting all the essential nutrients that I need to kickstart my day and feel energized consistently throughout the entire day. It also helps me just tackle anything that comes my way because I feel so incredible. And no, this is not sponsored, but I just personally love how AG1 makes me feel. Now it's time to sit down and plan out my day. During this time, I write down my entire to-do list for the day, set out my goals and intentions, and prioritize the tasks that are most important for me. For me, when I write down my entire daily to-do list, I just feel like I get so much more done than when I don't. Throughout my day, I'm always referring back to my to-do list, making sure things are checked off and see where my progress lays. And it's just such a crucial way to my success for the day. As a content creator, social media is a big part of my daily routine. So after planning out my day, I take a moment to post my reels and stories on various platforms. All of my content is created the night before, and I manually upload and publish each morning. I personally prefer manually uploading my own content because when I schedule it to the apps currently, there's no option to be able to engage with your community or add comments or add the reel covers, so I usually just prefer posting in my own time and when I'm ready. For me, having a system in place when producing and publishing content has been the most beneficial part of my success and growth and consistency. And if you're also a content creator, I recommend you finding the best times to publish your content and also scheduling and creating a system that works best for you. And mornings may not work best for you, but mornings personally work best for me because it is when my audience is most active, and it is also when I can create the content and publish it before I start my workday. And speaking of work, before I dive into my workday, I always have my morning matcha. And guess who makes that for me? My sweet, sweet fiance. He always loves to hand make my matcha for me every morning, and he is so good at it, so I let him take control. And matcha just gives me my morning boost of energy and all the antioxidants that help kickstart my productivity for the entire day. So it is a must. It is so delicious. It is my version of coffee, and I am obsessed. Seriously obsessed. I want to just make matcha cookies all day long. There's just something so soothing about the rituals of making your favorite beverage in the morning, and I am here for it. I am like a kid in a candy shop when Maddie delivers that matcha in the morning. But during this time, I always like to take a moment for myself in my morning and just enjoy that soft and earthy aroma of the matcha that just infuses me with so much calm and relaxation. And when life can get so crazy and busy with our work days, it just allows me to have a moment to pause and reflect on the day ahead. And with my matcha in hand, I am ready to dive into a deep, focused workflow. Whether I'm tackling projects, attending meetings, responding to emails, or creating content, I approach all my tasks with a renewed energy thanks to my calm, restorative, and productive morning routine. So that's it, my loves, my 7 a.m. calm morning routine that sets me up for a productive and successful workday in my life. I hope you found this detailed breakdown of my routine helpful and inspiring. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more content like this. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this morning journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.